Staging the Reel is an interdisciplinary performance project for winter term. In this project, students from all different artistic backgrounds are coming together to create time-based media, performance art pieces, and the pieces that they create are driven in part by their artistic background, but also in part by the other artists with whom they'll be collaborating. So we have creative writers, we have people with backgrounds in theater, we have musicians, we have composers, we have visual artists, we have video artists, and all of them are collaborating together to create new original performance art pieces. The thing that binds all of these pieces together, which is where the title Staging the Reel comes from, is that they are all non-illusory, meaning that the performances don't rely on any artifice. There are no given circumstances to be established because they're all provided. All of the performers are the people that they say they are. All of the performances take place in the place in which they are being performed. All of the tasks are real tasks and contain the real possibility of failure. This is not unique to the performance aesthetics that we're studying, but this is an approach that is pervasive across a lot of performance art in one way or another. The students were given prompts, and they responded to those prompts in a multitude of ways and got to observe how each other interpreted the same prompt, which then cracks things open a little bit for them. It gets them to see the artists that they're collaborating with, and it also gets them to see the possibilities of what can be done from a single acorn. When this starts to take off, it's when there are rules embedded in the prompts. There are rules that surround an aesthetic, and they start looking for ways to push against those rules a little bit, and that's when things kind of get exciting. The final presentation is part gallery of installation work and then part performance. By having a deadline, it pushes artists into a place where they really have to consider how their work is honed. It raises the stakes for the way they are finishing their work. With most artistic endeavors, you're never done with the thing that you're creating. So you don't finish what you've done, you've just abandoned what you've done, and they need a point of abandonment.